6 reasons why the narcissist is not there for you in your time of need. Have you ever been friends with a person that always disappears or feels so distant when you need him or her the most in your life? You are there when the person needs you, but whenever you need them, they are never there. Well, this is because they do not care about anyone but themselves, and the only thing that narcissists care about apart from themselves is what they can get from you, because they see you as a tool and not a person like them. They believe that you are not of the same category with them. Here are 6 reasons why the narcissist is not there for you in time of need. 1. They are always busy mining new narcissist supply. The narcissist is like a hunter. He is always on the move, looking for a new catch every time, that he has no time to care if one of his already gotten victims needs his attention or not. Like we all know about the narcissist, he only comes to you when he needs your attention and not the other way around. To him, his victim has no power for negotiation. All he is expected to do is listen and abide by the instructions, and that is why he, the narcissist, cannot come to a victim's aid when needed. What time will he ever have to do that when he is always busy looking for new victims? He never has a spare time for himself because he feels that at any point his current victim might just realize he's being used and will always want to be ready with a new host to feed on when the present host finally discards him. So because of him always on the move, he has little or no time for himself, talk less of being there for you, his victim. 2. They find it hard to care for someone. The narcissist is always very consistent with the following characters: cruelty, indifference, hostility, and they do not have the time to care for you. You as a victim, expecting the narcissist to care about you and your feelings, are just wasting your time because the narcissist does not even see you as a human. Rather, he sees you as a slave, his tool to carry out different atrocities. He sees you as his victim and believes that there are many tools lying around unused in the world. So tell me why he would want to care for you in the first instance. All the narcissist wants to do at every point is exploit you and keep exploiting you until he finds no use for any more, then he discards you. To him, you are just like food in a paper bag. Immediately he finishes the food and disposes of the bag. Even members of the family find it hard to get care from the narcissist, because at some point he does not even recognize his family members. All he is after is his selfish interest. The one thing you should not expect is for a narcissist to be there for you during your time of need. Even in a situation where you've been diagnosed with a fatal health condition, that means nothing to them. The thing you should expect from them is to be extremely uncaring and indifferent towards your suffering, your pain, and your fear. 3. They lose focus when they give you too much attention. Another reason why the narcissist is not always there for you is that when they give you too much attention, they tend to lose focus on their real mission in your life, and that is not good for them. Remember, the narcissist always wants to be the center of attraction. He always wants to be the one that people should be caring for, and not the other way around. Now, how do you expect someone that wants the attention of people to shift his attention to you? Even if you are sick and the narcissist is healthy, he will always find a way to make sure that he feels like a victim too, so that you might even end up being the one doing the caring job. A narcissist loses focus when he begins to care for a particular victim. He begins to lose the idea that the person he is giving attention to is his victim, and before you know it, he might just end up blowing his cover and making the victim to realize the kind of person he is, and then might lose his supply, and that is what the narcissist does not want. 4. They always want to be the center of attention. Like it was said before, the narcissist always wants to be the center of attraction and will not compromise on that. For example, if a person is sick, it is pertinent people are going to pay attention to that person. And while people are paying attention to you, naturally, their attention will shift from the narcissist. This is not what he, the narcissist, wants. He wants to be the one everyone is asking, "Are you okay? How are you feeling? What do you want for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?" So if he is not the one getting it, then he is never happy, and thus will do anything to divert the attention of people back to himself. He might even feign sickness also. Always wanting to be the center of attraction is the dream of the narcissist, and he will do anything to keep it so, irrespective of what you might be passing through. How do you expect someone that wants people to always sympathize with him to sympathize with you? No, he will even try to make you that is having the problem sympathize with him. 5. You are just a tool for his pleasure. The narcissist will never have time to care for you because to him you are just a tool he uses for pleasure. He enjoys the manipulations he plays on you and the way you depend on him. When he is hunting for you, he will do anything for you, because at that time you were not yet in his spell. But immediately he can start manipulating you, his actions will suddenly change, and he will start showing you the real side of him. Once they need you, they will come to you and give their best performance. Then if you no longer serve their needs, they will leave you behind by staying busy with their own lives. These actions will form a never-ending cycle, one that only you can break. 6. They do not love you. Narcissists are very cunning in their dealings with victims. They make you fall in love with them when in reality, they are only on a mission in your life. Once that mission is accomplished, they are gone. They never fall in love, and they will never fall in love with you. They will only make you feel like they are in love with you. It is hard to always be there for someone who does not love you, and that is why they do not see the need of being there in your time of need and difficulty, because they feel nothing for you. To them, you're just another pawn in the game. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video, and if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive constant notifications. Thanks for watching.